Hey guys, back again with another exploit. And for today, well, I should probably describe how this exploit came about. So back before the demo cannon appeared, you could actually destroy people's like traps in their base if you angled your grenade right, and you could like explode through the wall. And of course, they fixed that because they added the demo cannon, but they didn't fix everything with that little trick. So let's recreate our little thing that I showed before. Let's what is it? The incinerator explosion holocube thing. So let's grab that out. So let's pop out our incinerator. Let's grab that. And then we're gonna block it around so that there is nothing that should technically trigger it. And we're going to grab our eruption and dragon breath. All right, yep, I think that looks right. And then let's add a holocube. So when we test this, logically, that holocube should be fine. Nothing impressive. However, let's play around with it. Instead, let's add some corrosive cubes. Now we don't, of course, need to fill all of this with corrosive cubes, but this is to best represent what's happening. Now that's not impressive either. I mean, these are holocubes. I can walk through them, so it makes sense that an explosion can also walk through them. However, as we knew from a previous video, if fire can go through them, did they actually fix that that explosion through them? Well, let's check it. So let's give this hardened skin. So we pop over, we test it. And well, that's strange. It's able to actually go through these cubes. It might be because of this little hole here, but it's hard to say. But it doesn't activate these cubes. So what can we do with this? Well, again, let's fix that. We can now have a hidden trigger system. So let's get that set up. So we have our guard here. Let's place the Ravager because people are exceptionally scared of this thing. We have him walk into this. We have him back out, fall down this hallway, and sneakily appear behind the player. We have then some pistons that slow down the player, so let's prop those down. Let's give this, let's say, blockade with interval, and then just let's have that regular. So what will happen is the player will see this, have this activate, this will go off, this will then trigger this, this guard then will be able to actually go around completely and then attack the player. Now, a fun thing I like to actually add with this is that I like to give him plating and then dead man switch. Adds a little bit of fun to close encounters. So let's test it. I walk around. I back up. And then I might destroy it, and I might continue my merry way. While this guy is sneaking around, and then you could bomb attack me. Of course, we'd have to move around again and go a little forward, and we could add additional traps here to slow down the player. If the player does go through here, we're not giving them an easy access towards our back end, as they'll just have this single or maybe multiple hallway location, but it doesn't actually get them farther than they should be. And that's it for the video. You can do this with, let's say, you could do this with pistons themselves. So let's hypothetically create our scenario. Let's say, well, let's pop down a piston. And then we could hide something on this end right here. So this blows up because we make it a self-destruct. Give these harden and opaque. And then we give this masquerade. So player will normally just hit this, get this out of the way. And activate this all the cube over here, allowing our guards to say, hey, let's move over, either kill ourselves in a self-destruct manner, or sneak attack the player. Anyways, thanks for watching.